So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out these units right here, the two new ones. RV headlight upgrade. Here we go. New, terrible, old. Hey guys, it's Chris, Tiny Industrial. We're gonna do a RV upgrade. This also works for Ford Econoline 450 vans. This happens to be an RV, but we're gonna upgrade the headlights today. When I bought this, there's water in there. They have the milky finish to them. I don't like that. I think that always makes a vehicle look way older than it is. It's kind of like when you buy fish at the supermarket. You look at the eyes. If the eyes look like that, you don't want it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out these units right here, the two new ones. I got some really cheap ones. I'll link in the description below. Hopefully they'll be good, or they'll be less cloudy, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So follow along. All right, so this upgrade should be super easy. Apparently, all I have to do is be able to open up the hood. There we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is pull these out, and there's two levers here. There's one here, one there. What you gotta do is take a pair of pliers that I don't have and push those back and up. So let me go get some tools for that. All right, so I've got entirely the wrong set of pliers, but these are more like snips, but you push these back a little bit and you lift. Boom, boom, that's it. Did it over here already. They slide out, and then you can just rock this sucker out. There's something else on the bottom that holds it. I think you can feel it softening up. Yes. It sounded more violent than it was. All right, there you go. It's out. There's a connector back here. You twist that off. There we go. That should make the bulb come out. There it is. And there's your bleary looking headlight. So let's see what the replacements look like. All right, so that looks a whole lot better. This is a replacement. Like I said, these are pretty cheap. We'll see how long they last before they fog up. Man, does that look better than the other one. So these actually come with bulbs pre-installed. So now all we have to do is unhook that. And that just clips in here. Oh, wow, that just came apart. All right, hold on. Get out of there. There we go. And on with the new bulb. Okay, that's in. Now we just reverse the process. Let's get that pin in on this bottom. The hole over here. Come on, get there. And now, hopefully, when I push these back into place, yeah, that looks like it's holding. And that's in. Ooh, wow, that's pretty. Let's zoom out a little. Can you tell the difference? New, terrible, old. Yeah, wow, that looks 100 times better. All right, so let's tackle this other side. All right, once again, pull these tabs up. Okay, it's about pushing it back a little, because there's that little tab right there. I think that's what actually holds it in place. Finesse a little. There it goes. The ring. And that's out. There you go. Here's your comparison. Yellow, nasty, white and clear. We have to disconnect this bulb. Ouch. All right, that's out. The new one just hooks up to the existing line. Okay, that goes there. There we go. It's in. The coin in up here. Ooh, that went through. There we go. We in down there? Yeah, we are in. These are a little bit rusty. That one looks like it's locked on nice. I can't get this tab down. There it is. Yep, that's locked. Beautiful. All right, it's like a 10-minute repair and it looks so much better. Let's back up one more time. Wow, okay. There you have it. We went from this to that. And there's no comparison there. That is a huge improvement for very little money. Better visibility at night. Let's see if they actually work. That's lit. Yeah, they work. Crazy. It's hard to see with the sun shining like that. All right, that's it. That's another quick fix for cloudy headlights. I'll put a link for some new headlights for the E450s. Could be a 150, 250, 350, 450, but this is an E450 Super Duty. But the mechanism and the process for removing these is going to be exactly the same. So very easy to do. You pop those two tabs, you pull the headlight out, you put the new one in. All right, so if you thought this was in any way helpful, please hit the like button. I'll be posting more RV related and tiny house related content. My channel is dedicated to minimalism and a more simple lifestyle, life on the road and so forth. And this RV is one component of that. So anyway, hit the like. Thanks so much for following along and have a great day. See you in the next video.